Amelia, you've done it again. Whenever you're home, it's always a problem.
Nancy, what do you mean? I'm just doing my best for Noah. I don't see how that could be a problem.
Your best? I doubt it. Everything you do is half-hearted. It's unbearable to watch. Housework, cooking, cleaning. You can't do anything satisfactorily. It's really pathetic.
What was the problem? Please tell me your opinion, Nancy. I want to know the details to improve.
The stew from last night's dinner? It was the blandest I've ever tasted. Both Noah and I were disappointed. Your cooking is always like that, bland and tasteless.
I thought it was in Noah's taste. I'm sorry it didn't suit your palate. I'll try harder next time. Thank you for pointing it out.
That's not all. Your cleaning is sloppy too. Look at that window over there. There's still dust. You have no sense of professionalism. You lack the awareness needed as a housewife.
I'm sorry. I'll redo it right away. Your comments made me realize I haven't been thorough. From now on, I'll be more careful with cleaning. But I'm not a professional cleaner.
Oh, you're good with words. But the problem is your actions don't match. It's always excuses, and nothing actually changes. That's why being around you is so stressful.
I'll work hard not to make excuses from now on.
It really stresses me out when you're home. Why did Noah marry a woman like you? There must have been better women. I can't understand why he chose you.
Nancy, isn't that too harsh? I'm doing my best as a member of this family. I want to support this house with Noah. I don't think that's wrong.
Family? You? Don't make me laugh. I don't even want to think of someone like you as family.
Even so, I love Noah, and I'll do everything to protect this home. No matter how tough it gets, I won't give up.
Your best is nothing impressive. Noah deserves a much better woman. I can't trust someone like you with his happiness.
That's cruel, Nancy, but I won't give up.
Fine, do whatever you want, but I'll never accept you. I'll make sure you realize how unfit you are for Noah. Amelia, I've got a problem. I can't believe how clumsy I am. What should I do? I'm in a bit of a panic right now.
Nancy, what's wrong?
Oh dear, what should I do?
Nancy, spare me the fake distress and tell me what's going on. It's annoying.
Annoying? Amelia, you talking to your husband's mother like that?
So what? Nancy, I know you're always trying to trouble me. I don't know what you're planning, but it won't work on me.
I wasn't trying to do that.
I already know your true nature, Nancy, so there's no need for fake pleasantries. If you're going to criticize me, just get to the point. I don't want to waste time.
Huh? What's with that arrogant tone?
Just get to the point. I'm busy too, so I don't have time for idle chatter. State your intentions clearly.
You're really not cute at all, Amelia. If you don't learn to give a little flattery, your relationships will never go well. It's your attitude that makes things worse between us. We need to put in more effort if our family is to get along.
You have no intention of getting along, yet you deliberately provoke me. I have no desire to be seen as cute by someone who treats me that way. I know you hate me, Nancy, but I won't be defeated. I'll do my best in my own way. I'm here to be happy with Noah.
Fine. We don't have much time, so let's get to the point. There's something I need to tell you.
So, what is it?
Actually, I accidentally threw your passport in the trash.
What? What do you mean?
I'm afraid you'll have to stay home alone. Whenever you come along, it causes problems. Noah agreed too. He said it's more reassuring if you stay home.
I see. I don't quite understand your point. But if that means I should just go home, then I'll do that. I disagree with your plan, but I'll comply this time.
I see.
All right, I'll go home then. No matter how much you try to trouble me, I won't be defeated.
You're arrogant to the end.
Hey, I need to ask you something.
What's up?
Noah, did you open my drawer?
Huh? I didn't open any drawers. What's going on?
Did you give my passport to your mother?
What? No, I don't know anything about that. Didn't you take it with you, Amelia?
Yeah, that's right. Otherwise, I couldn't have boarded the plane from JFK.
Did something happen?
I just got a surprising message from your mom on WhatsApp. She said she threw my passport in the trash and that I should stay home. It feels like a scheme to keep me from going on the trip. Your mom's actions never cease to amaze me. Noah, what do you think?
What? I can't believe it. I have no idea why my mom would do that. I'll try to subtly find out what's going on.
Please do. I can't just accept this and want to get to the bottom of it. By the way, where are you now?
I'm in the airport restroom. It's hard to talk while I'm with my mom and the others, so I slipped away to the restroom. I was about to update you on the situation when I got your message.
I see. The timing is perfect.
Well, we both can't stay away for long, but everything's going according to plan here.
No issues on my end too, so don't worry.
Got it. I'll head back to my mom and the others.
Yeah, take care. Don't push yourself too hard.
Please take care of my sister. She's worried too.
All right. Be careful on your way.
Thanks. If anything comes up, contact me right away. Hey, I'm having such a great time. I really feel sorry for you, Amelia. You couldn't come to Hawaii without your passport, right? But I think it's for the best. This group is the most enjoyable and relaxing to travel with.
If it's about family time, shouldn't the whole family be together to enjoy it? Spending time with everyone is the true meaning of family bonding. Isn't it strange without Violet? She's also an important member of the family, right?
What? Violet? What are you talking about? She's not family, just like you. Both Violet and you are irrelevant to our family.
Noah's sister? Yet you treat her like this? It's strange. Why are you so cold?
We don't need failures in our family. Both Violet and you are unnecessary to us. Seriously, you've ruined my good mood. It's always like this with you.
If that's how you feel, why bother messaging me on WhatsApp? I don't understand why you'd contact me just to upset yourself.
I went out of my way to check on you and this is your attitude? I'm really fed up with your rude behavior.
Oh, that's unnecessary. I don't need your concern. I understand your intentions now, so any further conversation is pointless. I see you're having fun, so I'll leave you to it. Enjoy your trip, Nancy.
What's with that attitude? No wonder you're called unlikable. You should learn to be more considerate. You really don't know how to interact with others. You're just a brainless daughter-in-law full of sarcasm. It's no surprise you're treated this way. Having someone like you as a family member is truly unpleasant.
Well, I'm starting to enjoy this.
Huh? Enjoying this? Are you out of your mind? Amelia, you're as clever as ever. I'm impressed.
What do you mean?
You're good at pretending to ignore but actually provoking Mom.
Oh, so you noticed?
Yeah. Mom thinks I'm unconditionally on her side just because I'm her son. So she showed me the WhatsApp message saying, "Look what Amelia said."
Sorry for the trouble.
It's okay. Oh, by the way, About the passport Mom mentioned dropping, she thought you would join us later.
Oh yeah, she saw me packing my suitcase when she showed up unannounced. It's just like her to misunderstand my destination from that.
Yeah.
The destination was different, but I didn't mention it, so she got it wrong. But seeing me pack at that time, it's not surprising she misinterpreted it.
So, I saw something that looked like a passport in Mom's bag. When I checked it while I was alone, it turned out to be that passport-like notebook your friend gave you. I never thought you'd carry that around. It really surprised me.
Wait, that notebook? She mistook that for a real passport? The one that collaborated with a popular anime?
Yeah, that one. I couldn't believe it either. But it's funny that Mom thinks it's real.
She hasn't realized it's just a notebook. It's unbelievable, but that's so typical of her.
She refuses to use glasses even though her eyesight is failing. That's probably why she mistook the notebook for a passport.
She must have thought losing it would be bad, but trying to trouble me over something like this is exhausting.
So she's secretly carrying it around in Hawaii to confuse us.
She's really going out of her way to make things difficult. All this effort just to bother me. It's really tiring. She goes to such lengths for this, huh? I have to give her credit for her persistence.
Well, indeed.
Anyway, thanks for checking. I'm relieved it's nothing serious. Really, thank you.
No problem. Don't worry about it. Oh, by the way, how's Violet doing?
She's doing well. She moved into her new place the day before yesterday, and she's thrilled to have her own room for the first time in 20. She seems really happy. Also, once you arrive here, she'll be getting her first smartphone. She's really looking forward to that.
I see. That's good to hear. Growing up in a family where I was the favored son, I know she had a tough time.
Tomorrow, we're planning to go shopping while exploring the city. She's really excited and getting used to the new environment.
In that case, tell her not to worry about expenses and to buy whatever she wants. Let her get anything she really desires.
Got it. I'll let her know. I'm sure she'll be thrilled.
All right then. I'll take care of things once I get back tomorrow.
Understood. Just one more push.
Yeah, I'll do my best. Noah? We checked in earlier as you told us. But are we really flying back on separate flights? Yeah, sorry, but that's how it has to be. I've got urgent work that needs to be done and the deadline is while I'm on the plane. So I have to stay here and finish it. With Dad having international experience, you should be fine without me, right? Well, that's true. All right, I'll get to work then. Good thing I brought my laptop, even if I wasn't sure I'd need it. It's a shame we're splitting up at the last minute. It's all sorted out, Amelia.
Really?
Thanks to you, everything went smoothly. I appreciate it.
I'm glad to hear that.
Dad and Mom are definitely on the plane that just took off. I'll be boarding my flight to Barcelona soon.
Oh, right on schedule? Good job.
Yeah, I'll be on an international flight for almost a day now. I'll be turning off my phone soon.
Okay, Nancy will definitely contact me, so I'll handle it.
Sorry about that. Thanks. Amelia! What on earth is going on? Have you heard anything from Noah? I've called him so many times, but I can't reach him. You must know something. Where is Noah gone? Answer me quickly. Tell me where Noah is.
I was expecting to hear from you a bit earlier.
What?
I figured it would be around 10 hours flying from Hawaii to JFK, plus another hour on the bus to get back home. Am I correct? I expected you to contact me sooner, so I was ready for it.
I was so tired when I got home that I went straight to sleep. I just realized I hadn't turned on my phone until now.
So, You just noticed the WhatsApp message declaring the estrangement after you boarded the plane.
You know where he is, don't you?
Yes, I do.
Tell me quickly.
He's on a plane.
What? So he's on his way back to America? Then I can wait at the airport.
No, he's not heading to America, so it's pointless.
What? Not America? What do you mean?
Actually, Noah and I were assigned to an overseas position. Our boss told us directly, and we were surprised. But it's a great honor.
Overseas assignment? How can that be decided so suddenly? I wasn't told anything about this.
We both work for the same company, and we're in the international division, as I mentioned before. As part of the plan to strengthen the overseas base, we received orders to go.
I didn't know about that.
We're excited about the new challenge, but of course, we have our concerns. But I believe we can overcome any difficulties together.
You never told me. How could you keep something so important from us?
Well, we didn't mention it. Since you declared us estranged, we didn't see the point in discussing our plans.
Why? Moving overseas isn't something you decide without informing your parents. I can't believe you would do something like this.
You declared us estranged, didn't you?
I can't believe this. I raised him with such high expectations. There's no way Noah would turn against his parents. You must have filled his head with something. Give me back my son.
Oh dear. It seems you haven't noticed 2 other changes yet.
What? What are you talking about?
First, Violet.
What? Now that you mention it, I haven't seen her since I got back.
There were just 2 boxes of clothes in the corner of the living room, right? Pretty minimal for someone who lived there for 20 years.
Violet's belongings are all gone. It's more than generous to give 2 boxes of clothes to someone so useless.
I've always wanted to ask, what made you decide Violet was a failure?
She's clumsy with everything, and her grades are poor.
Violet attended one of the top high schools in the state, and she consistently ranked in the top 3 of her class.
What?
She's particularly good at Spanish, with a DELE score of C1. This is a level that is fully sufficient for business use.
What?
What you saw in Violet, I don't know. But we discussed it with Noah and felt that her talents would be wasted in her current environment. She expressed a desire to join us, so she will be living with us at our overseas assignment.
You mean she's already...
Yes. She's excited about pursuing college, something that wasn't possible in America.
I can't believe this.
While you're processing that shock, there's more.
What now?
There's one more thing.
What else could there be?
Your husband.
What? What is going on, Amelia? Why is this happening? I don't know anything. Why? My husband's belongings are also gone.
I don't know, but I heard from your husband that he had been gradually moving his things out so you wouldn't notice. It seems he had been planning this for quite some time. He was careful to keep it a secret from you.
Where is he? Tell me where he is.
I haven't been informed about his whereabouts. I don't know exactly where he is either.
That can't be true. You must know something.
If there's anything, I can tell you he left his job on good terms. He seems to have been preparing for a new life after leaving his job.
Left his job? I didn't know about that.
Your uneven treatment of the children, despite repeated warnings, was intolerable to your husband. He had been waiting for the right moment to file for divorce.
Divorce? I've never heard of such a thing.
He mentioned getting a lawyer involved, so you'll likely hear from them soon. Your husband has already consulted a lawyer and is proceeding with all the necessary steps.
A lawyer? Why was something so important kept from me?
Well, I have nothing more to say, so excuse me. Please wait for the lawyer to contact you regarding your husband.
Amelia, you can't just abandon me in this situation.
I'm sorry, Nancy, but from now on, you'll have to think and act for yourself. By the way, your husband is planning to move to start a new life. You should consult the lawyer about any future matters.
Why didn't he tell me anything?
He reached his limit. Your husband probably decided that no one could be happy unless you changed.
But I was trying to change.
If you were going to change, it would have been better to take action sooner. It's too late now. Well, I have to go now.
Wait a minute. Are you really going to abandon me like this? That's too cruel.
But I was estranged, and now I'm already overseas, so there's nothing I can do. You'll have to manage on your own. Don't worry about Violet. She'll be fine. Goodbye.
Wait, Amelia.
After that, Nancy's husband moved to start his new life and proceeded with the divorce through his lawyer. He seems to be living peacefully now. Violet also started living with us in our overseas assignment, and she is thriving in an environment where she can fully utilize her talents. As for Nancy, life wasn't easy for her. Living alone without support from her family, she had to rebuild her life on her own. This was incredibly challenging for her, since she was not used to household chores or work. The neighbors, aware of her past behavior, did not offer any help. In fact, many looked at her situation with a cold eye, saying things like, "Serves her right," and "She's getting what she deserves." Nancy started working part-time at a small shop in the shopping district. But due to her past actions, she lost the trust of those around her and couldn't build good relationships. As a result, she became completely isolated. The money she needed for living gradually ran out, and her life became increasingly difficult. Eventually, she had to rely on welfare and now lives a very modest life. I may never see her again, but I hope she can live in a somewhat better state.
Hi, big sis. Can we talk now? Yeah, I just got home from work and was catching my breath. I'm fine anyway. What's going on? I have something to tell you. What is it? Good news or bad news? Very good for me, but not so good for you. What do you mean? I'm curious. Just spit it out. Yeah, well, I have a boyfriend now. Really? Congratulations. That's really good news. Why is it a bad thing for me that you now have a boyfriend? Because my boyfriend is Joe. Joe is your boyfriend? Yes, he is. He's your fiancé and you're getting married in a week. Wait a minute, what do you mean? How can Joe be your boyfriend? Well, actually, Joe is my type of guy. I've liked him ever since you introduced him, so every time I saw him, I couldn't stop my feelings for him. I ambushed him on my way home from work. When? About 2 weeks ago. Huh? Why did you do that when you knew I was engaged to him? Because I've always loved him. I really wanted him to know about my feelings. I wanted to tell him how I felt before he got married to you. So I told him honestly. Sally, what have you done? Joe is the person who's going to marry me. I knew I shouldn't have done that, but I just couldn't stop my feelings. You know what? Joe told me he's interested in me too. No kidding. He said I'm more beautiful than you, that it's hard for him to believe that we're sisters. Besides, he was surprised when he first saw me because I looked so different from you. I was going to give up, but he said he'd always been interested in me. I admit that you are more beautiful than me, but Joe is my fiancé and our wedding is in a week. Are you serious about this? Of course, I'm serious. Even though Joe is your fiancé, I can't stop myself from loving him. That's why we're dating now. What do you mean? Maybe Joe will contact you directly later. He said he's going to break off the engagement. I think he's thinking of marrying me. Oh no, that's never going to happen. Not with Joe. I would never believe anything you say. I understand your feeling. I didn't expect that too. I thought it was okay to have a one-sided love with Joe. But in the end, Joe didn't choose you. I can't believe this is really happening. Before Joe contacts you, I thought I should let you know, because I don't want you to be in great shock. Do you think that's allowed? Then what's going to happen to me? Well, I don't know because I'm not living your life, but I want you to be happy, sis. That's enough. I'll talk to Joe directly. Sis! Hey, answer me! Are you still mad at me? What do you want? I'm sorry you couldn't make it to the wedding. Did you manage to cancel the wedding venue? I'm sure you had rented outfits and made hair and makeup appointments, right? I'm sure it must have been a lot of stuff to cancel. I don't want you to worry about me. Leave me alone. Don't be so cold. I'm still worried about you since I'm your sister. Shut up. How can you steal someone's fiancé and then just text the person with no concern? I don't even consider you my sister anymore. Don't say that. You're still my sister. How many times do you have to take my boyfriend away to satisfy yourself? And to top it all off, you even took my fiancé. You've been like that since I was in high school when I had my first boyfriend. What are you talking about? You stole my boyfriends from me every time I had one. I didn't do that. They all told me they have feelings for me. It's not like I stole them from you. Technically, you weren't chosen. It's because you flirted with them, right? Just because you're a little prettier than me, it doesn't mean that you can do whatever you want. A little bit? For your information, I'm much prettier than you. And I have a nice style too. It's only natural for a guy to choose me instead. I don't get it. What is your main intention of doing that? Doing what? Why are you harassing me like that? Would you just stop hurting me? I can't believe you don't understand. Our parents have been nice only to you. Huh? They always praise you, all of the time. You have an ugly face, but you always know how to behave properly. That's not true. Don't call me ugly. Our parents always cared about you too. Stop saying random things. I won't be fooled. They told me to study hard like you, and also act like you so that my friends will love me. That's what they've been telling me all the time. That's because you're always doing nasty things, pretending to study while reading comic books, or bullying your friends because you don't want to give them sweets. It's only natural for our parents to warn you. You're wrong. Our parents only care about you since you're good at study and you are also well behaved. I don't think so. So, since you took our parents away from me, I decided to take my revenge by taking away important things, including people, from you. Huh? I think you misunderstood our parents all this time. So you've been taking my boyfriend away from me all these years just because of that? That's right. I guess this is my way to take a revenge on you. I'm speechless. I've been hurt all this time just because of your stupid misunderstanding? This is very ridiculous. Ridiculous? I don't think so. Do you know how lonely I've been until this day? You're the one who decided to feel lonely. Our father tried so hard to spend time with you on holidays. Our mother packed as much of your favorite side dish as she could in your lunchbox on picnic day. Why can't you understand their kindness? Shut up! You have no idea how miserable I feel! I think you have a good point there. I also have no idea how you dared to steal someone's fiancé. Honestly, I don't even want to talk to you or look at your face. Can you please stop texting me? You are the one who must stop texting me! Anyway, I'll live a happy life with Joe. Be my guest. I don't need a man who doesn't care about me. How are you, sis? Huh? May I know who I'm talking to? It's me. Who are you? I'm your sister, Sally. Seriously? Of course. I didn't recognize your number. You wouldn't have responded to me if I used my old account, would you? You're right. Well then, I have nothing to say to you. Wait a minute. Don't you think it's rude to treat me like that? Your sweet little sister went to the trouble of texting you. I broke up with Joe, so you don't have to be mad at me anymore. That's not the point. Don't be silly. I don't want to hear your nonsense blabbering ever again. I have nothing to say to you. That's terrible. You don't have to talk like that to me. What are you talking about? I know about that. Know what? I heard you're getting married. How did you find out? I tried to keep it a secret. I didn't want you to know. Don't underestimate me. I have an extensive information network. You don't have to boast of yourself like that. I'll keep quiet about my marriage. I don't want to talk about anything with you ever again. Do I make myself clear to you? Are you sure about that? Huh? Actually, I've met your fiancé. What? You must be kidding me. I'm not kidding. It's Ted, isn't it? How did you know that? I have a bad feeling about this. Really? I've met him before and I'm telling you the truth. I haven't heard anything from him. It's obvious, isn't it? He doesn't want to talk to you about that. Why wouldn't he? Where did you meet him? He works at a very nice place, right? I can't believe you have a fiancé who works at a prestigious company. No way. Did you really meet him? Yes, I did. I ambushed him in front of the company building. What a thing to do. How much more are you going to torment me? Are you trying to take away my fiancé twice? Don't say that. After all, I'm always the chosen one. Tell me how you met Ted. I was standing at the entrance of the building at the right moment. A man with a name tag, Ted Smith, came out of the building. What? He was on his way to buy lunch. Ted went out to buy lunch? That's right. I called out to him and told him about you. Seems that he was the right person. I see. What's with that cold tone? Nothing. So what did you say to him? Well, he told me that I'm a very attractive person, so he wants to go out with me. He also said that he wants to start a serious relationship with me if I don't mind. Even though he's engaged to me? That's what I said too. Then he said that he finally met the woman of his dreams. So he said it doesn't matter. Ted is a really wonderful man, isn't he? Did he really say that? Yes, he's very passionate. We've just met, but he told me that I'm a woman of his dreams. Passionate? Maybe you're right. Anyway, I thought maybe we meant to be together. I think I've heard the same words from you a couple times before. That's rude. This time I'm really serious. And you know what? I'm pregnant with your fiancé's child. Pregnant? What on earth do you think you're doing? Don't you regret doing that? I don't regret anything. Can you forgive me? Yes. Congratulations from the bottom of my heart. What? You're not mad at me? Why should I? Because I'm pregnant with your fiancé's child. It's Ted's child, right? You have to be grateful for that. Well, I won't get angry if you say you won't regret it. Why? Oh, you're sad. I can understand that. Since I'm pregnant, you have no choice but to break off the engagement. It can't be helped. Anyway, it's none of my business. You don't have to tell me about that. Sis, answer me. Now what? Are you enjoying married life? You knew it, didn't you? Knew what? About your ex-fiancé. I don't understand what you're talking about. I mean, Ted was a terrible mama's boy. Mama's boy? So the rumors were true after all. Huh? He's a very handsome and kind man, but the rumor has it that he's a terrible mama's boy. Most of the female employees don't want to marry him. They said there's no point of getting married to a mama's boy, even though he's a good-looking guy. They also said that he's a real disappointment. Huh? But you were engaged to him, right? Didn't you know about that too? Looks like you got the wrong Ted. What do you mean? My fiancé's name is Ted Anderson. Anderson? Yes, there are many employees in that big company who have the same first name. My boyfriend is Ted Anderson, and the one you got married to is Ted Smith. It's a different person. What? Wasn't he your fiancé? Oh no! Then why did he pretend to be your fiancé? He knew that my boyfriend was engaged to me, so when he heard about that from you, he decided to do so in order to get closer to you. I can't believe he did that to me. Ted Smith is looking for a woman who can give birth his heir. His mother told him to do so, but there were rumors spreading around the company, so no one dares to get closer to him. He must have been looking for women in all kinds of places. And because I showed up, he decided to turn me into his target? That's right. You were the perfect prey for him and his mother. They wanted you to give birth to their heir. They never miss a prey they can catch. Just like that. No way! I didn't know anything about that. What am I supposed to do? I don't know that either, but after I got your message, I asked my boyfriend about it, and that's when I found out. Because of that, I'm in a lot of trouble now. They treat me like a slave. Is that so? I'm forced to prepare meals in the morning, do laundry, clean the house, and work in the yard. During the day, I am with my mother-in-law all the time. She's the kind of person who won't even pick up the remote control that's right in front of her. If I didn't take care of her, she would put me in the punishment room. I'm surprised to hear there's a punishment room. Also, I didn't know that mother-in-law who treats her son's wife like a slave exists nowadays. Ted doesn't seem to care too. When he came home from work, he didn't even pay attention to me. He just talks happily and flirtatiously with his mother. His mother even followed him into the bedroom. She's sleeping with him. It's so disgusting that I feel like I want to throw up right away. Ew, I absolutely hate that. Looks like you got married to a wrong man. Both of them are telling to give birth to a male heir. They also told me to work as a housekeeper. I can't believe this is really happening since we're not living in the 19th century anymore. What a terrible mother and son. And if I don't give a birth a boy, they told me to keep on trying until the boy is born. What? That's a threat. I agree with you. My mother-in-law said that she'll watch over me and my husband during the intercourse. She also said she'll punish me if my husband wasn't satisfied. Yuck, that's really disgusting. I thought we only see that kind of stuff in movies. I have no doubt that you'll have a hard time for the rest of your life. Sis, I want a divorce. I can't live in this house forever. If possible, I want to leave before we find out the gender of our baby. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. But it's very difficult for me to leave with my mother-in-law nearby me all day long, so please cooperate. I refuse. Why? Why should I help you? Because we're sisters. Isn't it natural to help your sister when she's in trouble? You must be kidding me. Stop blabbering nonsense, Sally. Do you realize how much trouble have you brought into my life? Do you have any idea how much you've hurt me? I would never help you after you took away my fiancé. Don't just say what's convenient for you. But it's just because they happen to like me more than you. It's not my fault. How dare you say that? You initiated the whole thing. Besides, this marriage is your fault. Why is it my fault? It's because you have a fiancé with the same first name. I don't understand. This wouldn't have happened if you hadn't approached him at the first place. That's what you get for trying to take away my fiancé. I don't know why you're so selfish. Then, what am I supposed to do? I don't know. You can stay with them, or you can run away to do whatever you want. Gee, I didn't expect you to be such a terrible person. I'm speechless. You're the one who's terrible, you know. Fine then, I'm not asking for your help anymore. I'll ask our parents instead. They care about me, right? They used to care about you. What do you mean by that? They were quite angry when they found out you took my fiancé away from me. They said that they'll turn you away if you dare to come home. Besides, they also said that a daughter who dared to ruin her big sister's engagement isn't a family member. No kidding. Then there's no one to save me. That's the bitter fact you must accept. I don't care since it's not my life anyway, but I just want you to be happy since you're my sister. I'll give you back exactly what you said to me. Do I have to spend the rest of my life in this hellish house? That's too hard to bear. Please, sis, save me. I can't do that. You should taste the humiliation I've been through until today. What a heartless woman you are. I'm begging you so much, but you just ignore me. Nothing you say will change my mind. If you want to leave that house, you'll have to do something about it yourself. Don't say that. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry for everything I've done, so forgive me. That's impossible. I'm finally married. I'm happy every day now. I don't want you to interfere with my happiness anymore. I'm not going to interfere your happiness. I just need you to help me. You have deceived me so many times, Sally, so I won't ever be fooled again. I'm sorry, but you're on your own now. I beg you, sis, save me. Save me from this house. I'm gonna get rid of you, so I'll block you after this exchange. You're kidding, right? Please, wait. You're the only person I can rely on. Goodbye forever, Sally. I wish you luck. After that, Sally gave birth under the watchful eye of her mother-in-law and husband. Fortunately, she gave birth to a boy and was overjoyed at the same time. She was told to get out of the house right after that. Her son will be raised by her husband and mother-in-law. As expected, she had affection for the child she gave birth to, but she had to leave her in-laws' house in tears. Her wish may have been fulfilled, but in exchange, she lost her own child. Sally was really only there to produce a male heir. It's sad, but she has to accept the consequences of her own actions. No one knows where Sally went after she was kicked out. On the other hand, I was happily married and I found out that I was pregnant with my first child. Me and my husband are looking forward to the birth of a healthy baby.
Adrian, I need to talk to you. Recently, there have been some things about your behavior that have been bothering me.
Gianna, what's going on all of a sudden? Did I do something wrong?
Actually, lately you've been coming home late a lot, and I'm worried about what you're doing.
Oh, that. Well, I've just been out drinking with friends. You don't need to worry so much.
Even if it's with friends, coming home late every night isn't right, is it? Plus, I heard you were with a woman.
Oh, that. It's just an extension of work. It's important to communicate with business partners too.
For a work extension, it seems a bit much, doesn't it? And why didn't you tell me anything about it?
Because if I told you, you'd worry, right? That's why I didn't say anything.
Of course I would worry. We're married and it's not normal to frequently meet with other women.
Gianna, don't be so sensitive. I have my own way of doing things.
That's the problem. Don't you see that your way is negatively affecting our marriage?
You're overreacting. Our relationship is fine. There's no need for you to worry so much, Gianna.
Do you really think so? I feel anxious every day. I have no idea where you are or what you're doing.
Gianna, trust me. There's no way I would cheat.
But your behavior is suspicious. Why do you need to hide so much?
I'm not hiding anything. I just didn't want to make you worry unnecessarily.
I'm tired of that excuse. Explain it properly.
Explain what? It's just hanging out with friends. Nothing more, nothing less.
The frequency is too high for just hanging out with friends. And why is it always with women?
That's just a coincidence. It's nothing serious.
It's not just a coincidence. I want to trust you, but it's hard given the current situation.
It makes me sad that you doubt me so much.
I don't want to say these things either, but as long as your behavior doesn't change, my anxiety won't go away.
Then what am I supposed to do? I want to value both my work and my social life.
I want to understand, but there's a limit. Since we're married, shouldn't we be more open with each other?
Gianna, I think I'm being open.
That's a lie. If you were open, you would have explained things sooner.
Okay, I get it. I'll tell you more from now on, but I can't stop hanging out with my friends.
The problem isn't your friends. It's your attitude.
My attitude? Is it really that bad?
Yes, it is. You're acting like you're single even though we're married.
I understand what you're saying, Gianna, but try to understand me a little too.
I'm telling you there's a limit to my understanding. Depending on your actions, I don't know if this marriage can continue.
Gianna, don't be so serious. I care about you.
If you really think that, show it with your actions. I can't trust just words.
Actions, huh? Alright, I'll think about it a bit more. But you need to respect my freedom too.
It's fine to respect your freedom, but don't do anything that would ruin our relationship.
Got it. There's some truth in what you're saying, so I'll be careful. But I'll still hang out with my friends.
If that socializing causes problems, it will be too late by then.
Don't worry. Nothing's going to happen.
I'm sorry for surprising you like this. Am I seeing things? Or have I lost my mind? I can't believe this. Sis, what's going on all of a sudden? Hey, your husband came to our matchmaking office. What? What do you mean? He's already met with a few people. He's going on a date with a young woman tomorrow. Wait, hold on. I don't understand. This is definitely Adrian, right? I can't believe it, but look at the photo. What do you think? Yeah, it's Adrian. I can't believe he's actually cheating. How did it come to this? He has the nerve to cheat despite having you? I can't forgive this. Yeah, that's shocking too. But why are you working at a matchmaking office? Since when did you start that? What? Oh, actually, since last month. I quit the nightclub and was looking for a new job. You were just working at a nightclub in Times Square saying, I'm going to be the queen of Times Square. What happened? Why the sudden change? Oh, that. You know, the customers at nightclubs were mostly perverts. I thought it wasn't suitable for me. I wanted to find a job that suited me better. So you switched to a matchmaking office. You're so free-spirited, Maya. Why that job? Why, you ask? No particular reason. I started about a month ago. But more importantly, we need to talk about Adrian. Gianna, this is a really serious issue. Right. But why is he cheating again? Didn't Adrian cheat once before? I still remember that. I heard he cheated about 6 months into your marriage. That was really awful. Yeah, back then he apologized desperately while crying, so I forgave him, saying it would be the last time. I really can't believe it. So, less than 6 months later, he betrayed you again? He's a complete cheater. He hasn't learned anything. I believed there wouldn't be a second time, but it's over now. I'm really shocked. And it's not just cheating. Using a matchmaking service? It's unbelievable. To get professional help for cheating is really unimaginable. Yeah, I'm at a loss for words. It's too shocking. How did it come to this? I don't think he's noticed me because I'm wearing a mask, but should I go over and slap him? No, if you do that in public, you'll get arrested for assault. Doing that won't solve anything. Oh, right. But I can't forgive him. It makes me so angry. Is there any other way? Yeah, I'm thinking of divorcing Adrian. I said there wouldn't be a second time, and he betrayed me again, so it's over. That's the right choice. Dump that guy quickly. There must be someone better for you, Gianna. Tonight, I'm planning to present him with the divorce papers. I can't stand living like this anymore. Well, but looking at Adrian's stupid face makes me so angry. Don't you want to make him regret it? Well, yeah, but how? Do you have any good ideas? You know, the person Adrian is supposed to go on a date with tomorrow is Elena. Yeah. She's a regular at our place, a really pure-hearted person. She hasn't found a match yet, but she's a really good person. And? I'll definitely tell Elena that Adrian is married, but I'm thinking of proposing a little plan to her. Huh? What kind of plan? I'll tell you later. Of course, only if Elena agrees. You're not planning anything weird, are you? Is this really okay? Who knows? Anyway, I want to involve Elena and give Adrian a shock. This is for justice. Maya, what's gotten into you? I'm seriously angry at Adrian. Can this really solve anything? I know. That's why I think we need to make Adrian realize his mistakes. Otherwise, he won't reflect on his actions. I don't understand at all. But yeah, maybe Adrian does need a good lesson. Thanks, Maya. But, Gianna, there's something important I need you to check. What is it? Can you go find out if you and Adrian are still married? This is really important. Huh? We're not divorced. Why are you asking? Well, in a matchmaking office, you need a single certificate to join. So there's a possibility that Adrian filed for divorce without you knowing. That seems unlikely. If that's the case, then he must have forged the certificate. That's a crime, so you need to check it out. Got it. Oh, and keep your evening free today. All right, see you later. Adrian?
Yes?
Nice to meet you. I'm Elena, and I've been given the opportunity for a matchmaking date through the matchmaking office. Sorry for the sudden contact.
Oh, I see. Nice to meet you. I'm Adrian. Wow, I'm surprised. The counseling office contacted me suddenly and said, "We want to contact you directly." So I immediately accepted it. Elena, are you always this proactive? Am I really your type? Hey hey.
Oh, well...
Oh, sorry. I got too excited and started talking non-stop.
No, I'm happy. Well, to be honest, Adrian, you are totally my type.
Really? Yes!
Your facial features are so unique, almost like a foreigner, and you leave a strong impression. You kind of have a Johnny Depp vibe.
I've never been told that before. But now that I look closely, I guess I do resemble him a bit.
Your job is an office worker, right?
That's right. I'm just a regular employee now, and my salary is low, but the higher-ups have great expectations for me. I think I'll be the CEO in 2 months. I'm really amazing.
That's amazing. That truly shows you have talent.
Well, you could say I'm a genius, or something like that. I think so too.
That's really cool. You are amazing.
Don't praise me so much. It makes me a little embarrassed. You could say more, you know.
By the way, Adrian.
Yeah? Is there something on your mind? Feel free to say it.
About the place for tomorrow's matchmaking date. It was supposed to be at a restaurant, right?
Yes, that's right. That restaurant has a great atmosphere, and the food is delicious, so look forward to it.
But how about we change the location to somewhere a bit different?
Huh? Sure, but is there somewhere specific you'd like to go?
For example, a hotel?
What? But our date is during the day.
Is that a problem? I just thought it would be nice to talk at a hotel and relax.
Well, if you want that, it's totally fine with me. A hotel might be better.
Then it's settled. How about the Moya Hotel on 2nd Street?
Got it. Let's meet in front of the hotel at 2 p.m.
Actually, I'll get the room first, so Adrian, you can come in afterward.
Why? Wouldn't it be better to go in together? Is there a special reason?
Actually, it's not in my profile, but I have a hobby of cosplay.
Really? That's a surprise.
I want to show you my special outfit, so please wait for me in the room.
Got it. Can't wait. I'm really curious about what kind of cosplay it'll be.
Oh, and I have one more request.
What is it? What kind of request? Tell me anything.
Please come into the room as you were born.
Wait, you mean... Is that really okay? It's a bit embarrassing.
I like surprises, so please, do it for me.
Alright, Elena. I'll do anything for you. I'll prepare with everything I've got.
See you tomorrow. I'm looking forward to it.
Me too. I can't wait. I'm excited to see what kind of surprise awaits.
Gianna, let's rethink our plan. We need to make a stronger impact on him. Do you have any good ideas? Considering everything that's happened, we need to take a more advanced step. That's right. I've thought of a more dramatic way to make him really reflect. How? Not just scolding him, but what specific method will we use? Gianna, you will go in Elena's place. Meet him directly and give him a piece of your mind. Really? Isn't that risky? What if he finds out?
Don't worry, you can do it. Meet him and show him how you'll handle it.
All right, I'll go in her place.
Don't worry. Actually, this is getting interesting. I can't wait to see his reaction.
Yeah, just imagining Adrian's face is making me laugh.
So let's confirm the place and time for tomorrow's date one more time. This is getting interesting.
Wait a minute. My head is spinning. What is going on?
What do you mean? It's exactly what it looks like. Are you kidding me? You really came in naked and then ran away like that? What were you thinking?
Why are you here?
Too bad for you. It's not Elena, it's me.
I don't even understand the situation. What's going on?
You fell right into our trap. The person you were messaging yesterday wasn't Elena. It was me.
What?
You've been using a matchmaking service, haven't you?
Well,
you don't need to play dumb. I know everything. Actually, my sister works there.
Maya works there?
She just started recently, and she leaked your information to me.
Seriously?
Using a matchmaking service while you have a wife? It's completely ridiculous. Why would you do such a thing? So, my sister suggested it to me. Let's get Elena to help and teach you a lesson.
What is this? Are you serious?
When I consulted Elena, she agreed readily. So I said, okay, I'll go on the date tomorrow. And I pretended to be her.
I thought she was unusually enthusiastic.
You were so excited, saying can't wait and all that. It was really gross.
Shut up, don't say that.
And you really came in as you were born, the epitome of a creep. Where are you now?
I'm in a nearby public restroom, putting my clothes back on.
So you ran all the way there naked? Unbelievable.
Yes, you had a face like a demon, so I was desperate to get away.
I feel sorry for anyone who saw you.
Some people did see me. It was really embarrassing.
Anyway, let's talk about what's next. First about us. We're getting a divorce, right?
No, that's...
You wanted to divorce me and marry another woman, right? That's why you used the matchmaking service.
That's not true. I just wanted to meet women I could have casual fun with.
Then you could have used dating sites or matching apps. Why go through a matchmaking service?
An old bad influence of mine recommended it. He said, pretending to be single and using a matchmaking service is incredibly thrilling. And he was right.
What a pathetic reason. I'm truly disgusted.
You wouldn't understand, being a woman.
Did that bad influence help you get the single certificate too?
Well, yeah.
My sister said you can't join a matchmaking service without a single certificate. So I thought you might have filed for divorce without telling me, but that wasn't the case. Which means it had to be forged, but you don't have the skills for that.
That's right. My friend is good at that stuff, so I paid him $400 to make it.
You're hopeless.
But that guy is really scary, so there was a part of me that couldn't refuse.
But you got a thrill out of using the matchmaking service, didn't you? You seemed to be having a great time on WhatsApp yesterday.
That was...
In any case, I'm divorcing a piece of trash like you. That's final.
Wait a minute.
What? You have no reason to cling to me now, right? You don't want to pay alimony, is that it?
That's right.
Gosh, you're such a jerk.
I don't have any money. I spent too much on dates with various women.
Shut up.
I accept the divorce, but please just spare me the alimony.
Don't be ridiculous, scum. I'm hiring a lawyer and will claim the maximum amount.
No way.
You'll get fired from your job, but you'll still have to pay the full amount.
Huh? Why would I get fired?
You have no idea the seriousness of what you've done, do you? Forging a single certificate and using it is document forgery and fraud.
Even if it's your first offense, it could result in prison time. Do you understand?
Is it really that serious?
Of course it is. My sister's company has probably already reported it to the police. So once they confirm the facts, you'll be arrested immediately.
No way. But my friend said forgery isn't a big deal and laughed a lot about it.
You and your friend are both complete idiots.
Getting arrested was totally unexpected. No one told me.
I don't care.
Gianna, come on. Help me out somehow.
No way. I can't do anything, and I have no intention of helping you.
No way.
You betrayed me twice, and now you've embarrassed yourself like this. You're truly trash.
What the hell? It was just a momentary lapse in judgment, and now my life is over.
Curse your own stupidity. And one more thing.
What now?
You ran naked to the nearby public restroom, right?
Yeah, that's right.
This area is full of security cameras. If any of them caught you, that's another crime.
What?
There are also witnesses, so I'll report it to the police.
Give me a break. Are you trying to corner me even more?
I won't feel satisfied until I do this.
I'm really sorry. Please, just let it go.
Well, that's that then.
Gianna, wait.
Oh, I forgot to mention one thing.
Huh? Why would I get fired?
I said you looked like Johnny Depp, but of course, that was a lie. You actually believed it, which was really gross.
No, but if you look closely, I do resemble him. Especially around the eyes.
Where? You're more like a dirty Moai statue.
What? What the hell is that?
I never want to see your face again. You make me sick.
You don't have to go that far. You have a duty to help me. Because you're my wife.
No way. Go to hell. If you show your face around me again, I'll report you to the police. Remember that.
Come on, Gianna.
After that, Adrian was, of course, fired from his job. He was arrested for forging a single certificate and committing fraud. In court, he tearfully claimed his innocence, but the evidence was overwhelming and it didn't work at all. He was sentenced to prison and spent several years behind bars. Even after being released, I doubt it will be easy for him to reintegrate into society. His past actions will catch up with him, and finding a new job will be tough. But it's all his own doing. It has nothing to do with me anymore, so he can deal with it on his own. With my sister's help, I was able to start a new life. Now, I'm surrounded by people I can trust, and am living peaceful and happy days.
Erica, how are things going over there? How's business? It's a bit tricky because I have to talk through an interpreter, and it takes a lot of time to get through the meetings. But it's going well. It's very stimulating, and it's been good for me. I'm glad I took the plunge and followed my boss. I see. That's good to hear. I'm sorry to interrupt you while you're working so hard on your overseas business trip, but I have something I want to discuss with you. What? I want to talk to you about something I've decided to do. So, what is it? I don't think I'm right for this job. The work, the co-workers, it's all stressful. Again? What do you mean again? You just quit your job 2 months ago saying that, and now you're saying it again. It doesn't always work that way, you know. A job doesn't work for you, but you work for the job. You can say that because things are going well with you. I've been suffering over it ever since I got a new job. I didn't say anything to you, but I can't tell you how many times I've vomited at work. Huh? That many? But you know how much money we're spending on my mother's care, right? Of course I do. That's why I didn't tell you. I'm sorry about that. I try to ask my niece to take care of her as long as she can. But my niece has her own life, and I can't ask her too much. So, if you lose your job again, our finances will be very tight. I know. Sandy will be in trouble too. I thought about going through with this, but I have been vomiting even more, and I feel like I'm getting sick day after day. If I get sick, I won't be able to work, and there's nothing I can do, right?
What? Has it been that bad?
That's why I decided it would be better to change jobs before I get sick.
I didn't realize you were pushing yourself that hard. I had no idea. Why didn't you tell me sooner?
I thought it would worry you.
No, we're a couple. We can talk about anything. Anyway, let's talk it over once.
So, you don't give up on me?
I can't make you work while you're sick. So let's take our time to figure out a good way to sort this out. Could you wait until I get back from my business trip? Hey Andy, how are you feeling?
Oh, I'm doing okay. I've been working hard, but nothing's changed. I'm just feeling down.
I understand how you're feeling. As long as you're working, you have to keep going and don't quit. You need to find out what is making you feel down. Maybe you can talk to your boss about it. If he can't write a document well, ask a senior colleague to help you. Or maybe you could try to find out what is making you unsatisfied.
You know, you can easily say that because your work is going well. You're even in a position to go on overseas business trips. You can't possibly understand my problems because you're not like me.
I went through a lot of hardships before I got to where I am, you know. Whenever I had a hard time, I consulted with a trusted senior colleague. I did that over and over again. I gradually came to understand and became more efficient. That's one of the reasons why you shouldn't give up so easily.
You're always looking down on me, aren't you? You've always been doing well, you know. I'm not like you.
That's not true.
Well, even if I lose my job, there's no financial problem, since you're working hard, right?
It is a problem. Caring for a family member is more expensive than you think. I'm also paying back my niece, who is taking care of my mother. If you don't work, we'll have a hard time making ends meet.
Then please take my feelings into consideration too.
What?
I mean, don't be so arrogant.
I'm not saying anything big. I want you to work hard just like I do.
Yes. You're always so admirable, Erica.
You don't have to talk like that. How's work? I keep thinking about you. I'd like to get back home sooner if I could, but I'm on a tight schedule. Tell me, what's going on with you?
I'm a little busy right now. I don't have time to drop a text.
What? What's going on? Is it work?
No, it's not work, but I'm kind of busy with something I really want to do.
What do you want to do?
I've been thinking a lot about my future.
I see. I'm happy for you if you found something you want to do.
Thanks. Well, I'm sure you're preoccupied with your work. You don't have to worry about me.
Don't say that. I'm worried about you all the time. I want to go home as soon as possible. I want to talk about how you're doing at work.
That may not be necessary anymore.
Why?
I told you there's something I want to do. That's what I'm working on so hard.
I'm curious about that. Maybe you found a new job or something?
Not exactly, but you can think of it that way.
Really? Well, what?
I was going to tell you after you got back home, but I guess I can't wait to tell you. Actually, I kicked your mother out of the house while you were on a business trip.
What? What do you mean?
It's because I have to pay for your mother's care. I'm not free to work, right? So I thought I'd kick her out.
Huh? Andy, what the heck are you doing?
My mother is bedridden. That's why she needs someone to take care of her. Are you crazy? Of course I'm straight. Where is she? I asked the helpers to take care of her for now. Ask the helpers? You can't just do that. Huh? She can't move, so it's not much of a burden for them to take care of her. She needs to be in bed, and all she does is spend money. To be honest, she's a burden. Wouldn't you rather find a nursing home to put her in, on your mother's pension? What a horrible thing to do. How could you do this to my mother? And I can't forgive you for doing that on your own while I'm on a business trip. If you have a problem with it, then don't come back. I'm just going to do whatever I want. What about my niece? How is she doing? There's no way my niece would allow such a thing. What are you talking about? Sandy immediately agreed with me, you know? Huh? I think it's obvious, but she said it was stressful to take care of your mother. Did she really say that? I feel so sorry for my mother. Your mother shouldn't be bedridden, right? If she had been able to live on her own, we wouldn't have had to spend so much money. I wouldn't have to go through all this. Sandy would have had more free time. How could you leave your own mother's care to your niece? I'm sorry about that. But since she lives nearby, I thought I could ask for help. You're like that in the end. You only think of yourself. If you were as kind as Sandy, maybe this wouldn't have happened. What? Why are you sticking up for Sandy? Yeah, when I got rid of your mother, I started living with Sandy in this house. What? She helped me take care of your mother. She's very thoughtful. She's kind and honest. She's very different from you. I can't believe what I'm hearing. I didn't realize it happened during my business trip. It was before your business trip. Sandy asked me if she could reduce her help in taking care of your mother. We've been making plans together ever since. And then the overseas business trip came conveniently for us. It was now or never, and we were working on it. Oh no. You two were cheating on me, weren't you? That's terrible. Now Sandy and I can live a good life together. By the way, I quit my job already. Huh? Didn't I say we'd talk about it together? There's no way I'm going to discuss it with you. I'll live in this house for free, work part-time, and enjoy my life. Sandy said she'd be happy to help too. I never thought you two were so stupid. I never thought. If that's the case, I'll rethink my future. I've worked so hard to be happy with you. Of course, there have been a lot of hardships, but I didn't want to ruin our happiness. Well, you're brilliant, Erica. But you only thought about yourself in the end, didn't you? All you thought about was making yourself comfortable, right? Huh? What are you talking about? You're the one who only thought about yourself, forcing me to work to take care of your mother. You force your niece to help as well. I'll do everything I can to change the situation. Huh? It's too late for that now. Anyway, I've already kicked your mother out. I'll live with Sandy from now on. You don't have to come back. If you want, just stay there forever. No, of course I'm not coming back. What? At best, enjoy your life together. Huh? You finally admit you were wrong? Well, you should be sorry for your arrogance. That's what I had been telling you. Erica, what the heck is this all about? I know you're reading this text. Reply to me. What is it? A contractor came out of nowhere and is telling us to vacate this place. You did this, didn't you? If the contractor told you to move out, you have to move out, don't you? I don't care what you say to me. This is my house. Why do I have to leave?
What do you mean it's your house? You must have misunderstood something. That's not your house. It's my mother's house.
You and I are a couple, so it's as good as my house, right? Why do you have to evict me?
I've been back home since then. I went to see my mother. I contacted the helpers who took care of her. They immediately told me where she was. My mother couldn't afford to cause us any trouble. She told me to find a cheaper facility.
So, what's the problem? As long as I don't have to pay for it, I can live like this too. And the rent is free. If it weren't for your mother, Sandy and I could live in this house forever.
Don't make fun of my mother.
Huh?
My mother said she's always been uncomfortable with your strange behavior. So when the helpers came, she took the deed to the house out of the drawer and hid it under the bed.
What do you mean?
It's so they can't transfer ownership of the house to someone like you. That's why she left the house with a deed when she was kicked out of the house. My mother said she was going to sell the house and use the money to move into a better facility.
You mean sell the house?
Yes. So she said, I don't have to worry about her. She told me to get a divorce from you as soon as possible.
Huh? What kind of mother she thinks she is? How dare she suggest divorce to her own daughter? What kind of mother wants her daughter to get divorced?
What's there to be happy about? You secretly cheated on me with my niece while I was away on a business trip. You think I was happy to be married to a man who kicks my mother out of the house while I'm on a business trip and then quits his job to live with my niece? Are you kidding me?
If I'm happy, you're happy too, right?
How much of a garbage are you? How long are you going to keep talking nonsense? I'm getting a divorce.
Huh? Does that mean this house will be gone? Are you really going to sell it?
That's what I'm saying. You guys need to get out of there in a week.
Where am I supposed to go if I'm leaving? Oh, okay. You want me to go back to the condo?
Huh? Are you insane? I said I'm divorcing you.
So what?
I got the condo off the lease as soon as I could. I already took my stuff out. If there's anything you need, you better get it out right away. And if you don't take your stuff out of the condo within a week, they're going to dispose of everything.
What? What a selfish thing you're doing.
Which one of us is being selfish? You cheated on me with my niece and kicked my bedridden mother out of the house while I was on an overseas business trip. And then, you started living with my niece in that house without a sense of guilt. That's insane.
Because you're the one trying to force me to work, aren't you?
That doesn't mean you can kick out my bedridden mother. You're a grown man and you have to work, right? And yet I can't believe you want to take over my mother's house and start living comfortably.
Wait a minute. I quit my job. How am I supposed to live without an income?
I don't know. You did this on your own, so do something about it yourself.
Oh, I see. You had my savings, didn't you? Don't tell me you spent it.
Don't be silly. You have your own savings and our joint savings. You spent it all while I was on the business trip. I was surprised when I got back home.
I think it was, I guess. Then where am I supposed to go from here? I need money to find a place to live. I can't even rent an apartment in my current condition.
I don't know anything about that. It's none of my business.
Huh? Don't be so selfish.
Which one of us is selfish? Who left the apartment without permission? Who kicked my mother out without permission? Who moved in with my niece without permission?
It was...
You had it all coming, didn't you? God must have punished you.
Erica, do something about it. In the meantime, can you lend me some money to rent an apartment?
I wouldn't do that.
Then how about you rent a new apartment with me? Huh? Don't be silly. I told you I'm getting a divorce, didn't I? I've already asked my lawyer to work on it. I'm sure he'll get in touch with you soon. Are you serious about that? Please reconsider the divorce, please. Are you stupid? Do you think you're going to get away with this after all you've done? You kicked out my bedridden mother and cheated on me with my niece. I will not forgive you for the rest of my life. Oh no. Then how am I supposed to live by myself? I told you I don't know. You're an adult. Figure it out yourself. Don't say that and do something about it. How long are you going to keep being a big baby? If you've got time to whine, why don't you get a job right away? Or are you going to have my niece take care of you? I can't do that, can't I? You still have some pride, don't you? Then do something about it yourself. It's all your fault for being so naive that you got yourself into this mess. You should learn the lesson from that and do something about it yourself. I won't find a job right away. That's what I thought, and I was going to discuss it when I got back home. But you betrayed me so spectacularly that I don't care anymore. How am I supposed to make money? You have to find a job, right? If you can't find a job right away, then get a part-time job or something. If you work a few extra hours, you'll make a good living at it. What am I supposed to do until then? You could live in the street or... Oh, you could stay at your parents' house and let them take care of you. I've already told your parents about all this. Huh? Why are you being so selfish? Nothing selfish. We're getting divorced, so you can't keep it a secret, can you? Your parents were furious. They said, "How heartless of him to kick out your bedridden mother. I don't want to think of him as my son." They said they would never let you go back to their home. What the heck? Well, so you can't even go back to your parents' home. So you might have to live in the street. Wow. That's too painful. My life is a mess because of you. How can you say that? I'm the one who got screwed up, remember? You make it sound so easy. Do you think it's easy to get a job, even a part-time one? It depends on your motivation. If you really want to work, they will see your enthusiasm. If you do that, I think there will be plenty of opportunities for you to work. In the end, it comes down to whether you are willing or not. Of course I'm willing to work. But there are cases where the conditions don't match what you want. Are you saying that at this point? Isn't this the time to be modest about the conditions you wish to work under? You're going to be kicked out of there, remember? You need to understand the current situation a little more. Don't say such cold things. Let me tell you something. Once the divorce is finalized, I will charge you and my niece alimony. Huh? Alimony? How can I pay you alimony when I don't even have a job? I don't care about that. I can't just let you get away with this for free. You guys betrayed me, and then you kicked my mother out of the house. I will never forgive you. Wait a minute. We don't have any money, so please don't make me pay alimony. Don't be ridiculous. You should take more responsibility for your actions. If you think everything will go your way, you are mistaken. Taking over someone's house is not even considered acceptable. Taking over? I just wanted to live a comfortable life without working. That's a naive idea. We just rented a house for that purpose, didn't we? Why can't you understand how I feel? I have no idea how you feel, and I don't want to know. I'm sick of it. Anyway, I want you out of there within a week. If you have stuff in the condo, get that sorted out too. And then you'll hear from my lawyer. So just do as you're told. Oh no. Why are you so uptight? Do you take so much pleasure in bringing me down? How dare you? I'd love to have a little share of that easygoing mentality of yours. Well then, I'll let you talk to my lawyer about the rest. I'm going to block all communication with you. Wait a minute. We're still married, right? We can still start over, right? Erica, please reconsider. I'll change and I'll be serious. It's too late. Erica, please. After that, Andy and my niece stayed at my mother's house until the last minute. But in the end, they were kicked out by the contractor. They had nowhere to go, so they moved to a cheap motel with little money my niece saved up. He had a hard time getting a divorce, but thanks to the help of my lawyer, it was finally granted. Of course, I filed for alimony against both of them. They started to live in a cheap and shabby motel with the money my niece had. Andy's job was not so easy to find, and now he's working part-time jobs day and night. He has left the company twice in a short period of time, so he has no credibility. He will not be able to get a decent job for a while. He's now working part-time to pay back the money he borrowed to pay his alimony. I used the money from the sale of my parents' house to buy an apartment to live in with my mother. It is not large, but it is enough to live with my mother who is bedridden. I would like to stay home as long as possible, relying on helpers. My work is going well, and I intend to work hard for my mother from now on.
Thanks for watching. If you like this video, give us a thumbs up, hit subscribe, and leave us a comment down below. It means a lot to us. See you next time!